Hi guys, welcome to the first monthly update of 2024. A huge thanks to all the generosity over Christmas. It was heartwarming, it really was. I had a great time at Christmas, took a good, well-deserved rest. I enjoyed it so much. I had almost a week and a half off, which is unprecedented for me. And it was just nice to just play what the hell I wanted. Just chill out and have fun. And I did that. I just played all the games I want to play and had a really good time. Really enjoyed myself on Christmas Day at the stream and on New Year's Eve. We had some great quizzes, gave away tons and tons of prizes. Everybody had a fantastic time. And it's just been a really good Christmas. So if you were part of that, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And let's look forward to a good year of gaming. Last year was great with indie stuff and AA. But this year, let's hope that we get some decent AAA games. But anyway, on to more important things. Thanking my awesome subscriber base, my donation base. Because without you guys, well, I wouldn't even be sitting here chatting to you now. We're going to start with the PayPal guys. We've got Cameron Kirby, Peter Farris. Cameron Kirby won a prize on I think it was the Christmas Day stream. He didn't gamble. He took the 20. He could have gambled for 30, but he kept it. And it's a good job because he would have lost it. Well done, Cameron. Not a gambling man. Anyway, get on with that. Cameron Kirby, Peter Farris, Michael Wilson, Paul Bibley, Jacob Call, Jack Feist, Christy Ellington says, Merry Christmas, Mac. Not donated before, but you've saved me some money this year. I heard you have a Discord. If so, can you send me a link? Yes, I will do that straight away after this video. Sean O'Donnell, he says, Merry Christmas, Mac. Love you, mate. You're my year-round Santa, gifting honest reviews wrapped in colourful rants and beautiful British slang. That's a great one. Then we've got Carl Smith, Mr. Esquire, CY Design. Robert Hurley says, Happy Christmas. Mantis lepus. Well, that sounds like a disease. I'm very sorry, Mac, but you have been diagnosed with Mantis lepus. Damn. Stop that. Is it kind-hearted donator? Yeah. Thanks for the great and honest reviews. When are you going to review is it Kenshi? When am I going to review Kenshi? Or are you waiting so it can be a retro review? That's a good one. Let's try this year, shall we? Let's really try for this year. Let's try for this year. No promises. Laurie Rushu. As long as Worth a Buy exists, all hope is not lost for the mad world. Cheers. That's so true. Neil Bate, Peter Hogg, Joseph Laddie Palo. Are you my dad? Well, if your mother was on Heat in Blackpool in the 90s, I could very much. Daniel Gore, Seamus Dobson. You just don't. Joshim Deschamps. Oh, isn't there a French football player? Didier Deschamps. Okay. You're not his son, eh? Dear Mac, I've been following your channel on YouTube for 5+ years now. I just saw your the day before review, and you always make me smile. You've saved me a lot of money. Keep doing what you do. Greetings, Joachim from Belgium, not France. Okay. Thank you. Sebastian Corbett, he says, thank you. Well, thank you. Torbjorn Jetsen Larsen. Callum Judd Anderson. Sorry it's not more. Always enjoy your content, even if I don't agree with your verdict. Played Resident Evil 8 this year, and it was ear to ear grinning throughout. But I knew I would be after watching your review. That was the Village, wasn't it? Not the best. Thank you all, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm going to roll the patrons now. Huge shout out to my patrons. Awesome people. And don't forget now on Patreon, you can buy Heat from the Cops and XXX. Both available there on Patreon. You don't have to be a patron member to actually buy them. It's just a shop now. They have a shop on there now where I sell the music. Thanks to my patrons, though. You're all awesome people. Beautiful people. And while we're rolling all the names of the patrons, we're going to give a huge shout out to subscribe starers and also the members of the channel and the subscribers of this channel and the viewers as well. I mean, you're all important in one way or another. Obviously, the people that give me money are far greater than anybody else. There's going to be a bit of a lull in big game reviews over the next couple of months. Hardly anything coming out. It's like a desert out there. Do you know what I've looked through? There's not a lot of big games coming out this year, really, like real eye openers. So hopefully that will pave the way for people to get off their asses and look at indie a little bit more. Either that or people are going to have nothing to review. It's as simple as that, really. So hopefully we're going to get a few more of the YouTubers, the big YouTubers, actually doing some work. I mean, just, you know, looking for some decent games instead of just feeding like fucking leeches off the AAA industry. So hopefully I'll be able to find some good ones for you. I've already got one City Builder coming this week, which looks really good. I've never played it yet, but it's not out yet. It looks really good, very anno-y, apparently. I don't know yet because I haven't played it, but that's what the word on the street is. So I'll be getting stuck into that, and I've got a few others lined up for the next week as well, which look rather. So we'll see where that leads us into hopefully some great games. I don't mind early access because some of the best games I've ever played in my life are on early access. They really are. I mean, look at Valheim, that's early access. Empires of the Undergrowth, early access. I mean, you know, V Rising, early access. These games are classics, absolute belting games, and they're early access games. Early access doesn't mean that it's just a shit unfinished cash grab. People are just too, you know, set in their ways with stuff. They've got to give it a chance. Then don't tar everybody with the same brush in early access. There's some fantastic developers in there who are making some amazingly innovative games. And if you're just kind of the person that says, "Oh, I will never play early access," you're missing out on some absolute fun, some great fun. And as I said in my Game of the Year video, I mean, if you buy a AAA game, you are buying an early access game. There wasn't one AAA game finished last year that came straight out and didn't go into early access. I mean, Baldur's Gate, that went into early access. You know, it was early access for about a year, I think. So, you know, it's the hypocrisy of people who say early access is something I won't touch, and then they'll go out and buy the latest AAA game. I mean, they're all unfinished games. They're in early access. They just pretend they're not. But not. I mean, look at fucking Cyberpunk. Look at that. Not anyone going to tell me Cyberpunk was finished? CD Projekt Red? Was it shite? It was in an early access for another 2 fucking years. Although it wasn't called early access, it was full release. It's a scam, man. You're being scammed by buying AAA and thinking that you're not buying into early access. You are literally buying an early access game. I didn't come here to rant, but I just get ranty about that. I get a bee in me bonnet over that kind of stuff because, you know, open your eyes like. Anyway, watch my channel this year, and if there's any gems out there, I'll be one of the first people on it because I'm not a lazy bastard. I scour the internet. I have a lot of contacts out there that feed me shit and say, look, have a look at this, Mac. What do you think of this? So, yeah, keep it with Worth a Buy, guys, and you will find some belting games. I guarantee some belting games before the end of the year. But once again, guys, we'll end with a huge thank you, a huge heartfelt thank you to all my supporters. You're awesome. Every single one of you.